So it seems like I missed the anniversary of the debut of the original Star Trek series by one day, because that was on the 8th of September. So Star Trek first premiered in 1966. The original series was first put on TV in the United States first then. And so this series have been a very influential thing in my childhood, because when I was growing up, this was the first time when actually Star Trek was shown on television in Hungary. So Hungary was part of the Soviet bloc, and when the Soviet bloc collapsed in 1990, that was the time when first Western entertainment could flow freely to the country. So the original Star Trek series was only shown on television in 1997 for the first time. So that was the first time we saw it with my parents, and that was something I was always waiting for to come on the weekends as a child. And I really enjoyed how they what kind of future they were kind of showing us on this program. And there are a lot of people who have been making these lists, like what are the kind of modern day technologies that were influenced by Star Trek or predicted by Star Trek. And one of these most important things, especially in 2020 when we are in lockdowns in a lot of places and we cannot travel, we cannot visit our relatives who live in other countries, this video communication thing became very notorious in our lives. So when we first saw it on Star Trek, we were amazed how, the people can talk to the aliens on the other starship in in real time on video, or communicate through these screens. And when everyone is we were calling each other on the house phone and we could only hear each other's voices, but they could talk to each other in video. And well, now we can do it finally. So we have this technology, but there is one thing that Star Trek really did not predict, or regarding this technology, the prediction of Star Trek was really wrong. And what is it? Can you guess what is missing from all these different pictures? So this is neither of these is from the original series, but I couldn't find any picture on the internet from the original series depicting this kind of communication method. So you have to bear with me. So I guess you already used video communication quite often, and what you don't see here is you don't see the person who is talking. So you don't see the kind of the thumbnail of yourself. So I think Star Trek did a great job thinking about oh, this kind of visual communication would be a great idea, but they didn't think about it that you should see yourself, because there is no other way that if you are in frame for the camera or not. And of course, maybe in the future we will have cameras that will be so good that we won't have kind of this anxious feeling oh, am I in frame? Can the other person see me or something? But anyways, I think Star Trek just did a very bad prediction on how video conferencing would work. And so this was the video for today. And happy Star Trek Day, happy belated Star Trek Day. What is your favorite Star Trek series? Who is the best captain? What's your favorite episode? Leave it in a comment down below, or tell me if I'm just a huge nerd because I like Star Trek. Bye bye.